Hey Aquarius, it's DrSweetjoy. Welcome to your video. God bless you. All right. So we're here to do a spiritual reading for you. Okay, your messages are the eagle. Look from a higher perspective. This means you need to look from a higher perspective, but this is also an Aquarius card. Okay, the air, the higher sight, seeing something you want, going after it when it's time. Okay. See from a higher perspective, so not how you're seeing things right now. You may need to look at the whole picture. Okay, so then we have the warrior. Be fearless and stand strong. Okay, this is him putting his truth next to his body. Okay, standing in your truth. So express your creativity. This could be dealing with projects. Okay, dealing with people. Thank you, angels, for helping me to express my inner creator. Okay, so I feel good about this one. Let's get a character card. Who are you? What should you focus on? Dealing with creativity, working on seeing things from a higher perspective, being fearless and strong. So if you feel weak and scared, the opposite of these things, that card wasn't in the deck, so I'm going to pull two on the card. Here you go. Okay, so you got the storyteller in reverse. This is expressing your creativity through symbols, harmony, to where people can understand basically what you're saying. And this is through your art, but expressing your truth from a higher perspective so everyone pretty much can understand. Okay, you see her clothes as different patterns. So switching up words, switching up situations. And around her head is success and clarity. One hand out, offering your story or the story you want to paint for your life. But this is an Empress card, okay? Saying what will be and then manifesting, expressing what you want in life. This is also speaking your truth creatively, but for manifestation. So in reverse, it says making up tales that harm others. So this could be what someone's doing to you or you're doing to someone else. Making up tales that harm others and expressing your creativity. So make sure you're not making up tales that harm others as a warrior. See, that would be the bad warrior, right? Looking from a low perspective, like revenge or judgment. Okay, let's get a recovery card. That could be what someone's doing to you as a reflection of you, or you're doing to someone else. It is your character card. Now, let's see what you're speaking creatively. How can you recover from this? Aquarius. Okay. Ceremonies or rituals. So you're going to have to get back to prayer. Ceremonies have been built and held throughout time as human spirits sought to honor and praise God and celebrate, give thanks for the healing, ask for healing, give healing, okay, and so on. So while there is a great diversity in form, ceremonies, doing things over and knowing that increases your faith, they typically begin with an intent and often call upon a spiritual presence, God, angels, your higher self, depending on your beliefs spiritually and religiously, if you have any, okay? Are you in the midst of a life change? Would you like to deepen your spiritual practice? Is there something you would like to honor? Since this card has come to you, consider the role of ceremonies and think about whether you have a need or a desire to create one for yourself, okay? Listen to your inner voice. When that clarity arrives, you can begin to formulate the ceremony that would best honor your intention. Be open to discoveries or changes, and always give thanks to the universe, God, for the love and guidance. Here's your affirmation. I'm honoring myself through ritual, ceremony, and prayer. So if you haven't been praying, looking from the higher perspective, it's time for ceremonies and prayer. So I don't know where you live. Some churches aren't open, but this could be. So if you're a Christian, you know it's good to read Psalms. Whatever day of the week it is, just open the book, and then if it's the 13th, you read 13 Psalms and 13 Proverbs. Those are the books of life that I recommend, okay, to everyone in the Bible, okay? Now, that's just because that's the religion I grew up with, but as a spiritual being, it's good to create your own ritual. If you wake up in the morning, you say thank you, and reflect. And before you go to bed, meditate and pray, and really research meditation. Just look at how do you meditate, and then get into prayer, which is more of a presence that card talks about. Whatever the ceremony or ritual, this will bring you strength and courage. Because it says be fearless and stand strong. When you look from this higher perspective with your truth in your mind, you will be able to what? Always, tell your truth without harming others. And you're here to train. Okay, so let's see. What affirmation should you be saying? Speak your truth. Because this could be a truth about yourself, right? Ambition. See that horse breaking down the walls? And as you can see, when the walls are broke down, there's fertility. Okay, and a new world over there. So there's a wall in between you and a new world. But keep your ambition up. I'm ambitious and I do not procrastinate or waste time being negative. So this is you. Your ambition is making you tell a story that's not true about you or others, and creating a wall that you need to break down for growth and abundance, okay? Which, if you start the rituals of faith, looking from a higher perspective, the eye of God is watching you, okay? You have angels. This would represent Michael with that sword. Who else has a sword? Yeshua's precious name, Jesus. Okay. Double-edged sword, keep it, but without cutting your own hand. So you know how to handle your truth, right? Right? Yeah. Okay, so continuing on. You got that ambition, breaking down all walls. Over that wall, any kind of blocks, your faith will take you through. This is a spiritual horse, okay? So what is your attitude? What should your attitude be? Speaking your own truth, speaking your ambition. This is what more ceremony. I'm filled with tranquility. Okay. As you meditate, looking from a higher perspective, you begin to be in that higher perspective, body, mind, and spirit. Okay? Body, mind, and spirit. All right? So practice that. Let's see what energy is around you right now that you need to be aware of. Energy, Aquarius. Okay. Weird. Okay. It says magic carpet. 4 and 2. Get stable in your intuition. All right. So it says, I am honoring myself in a tranquil way through ceremony prayer. And that puts you on a magic carpet of empowerment. Number 4. Okay. The Emperor. The Emperor is fearless and strong. And that magic carpet brings you to tranquility. See her magic carpet? You got prayer, you break down walls and become tranquil. So therefore, what you express creatively is smooth and tranquil. All right? Nice. I want to get a love card just in case there are walls up in your love life or dealing with others, because that is describing someone else in not a good light, or describing a picture of what happened that is harming someone else. Whether somebody's doing that to you or you doing that to someone else, it's just a low perspective because of, problems and issues. So if you pray and meditate, you'll see the picture from a higher perspective. Be on that magic carpet of tranquility. Now 4 plus 2 is 6. That's love. Choosing love, okay? Choices. So you can choose to love yourself, and being fearless and strong and speaking truth, or you can choose to be that other kind of warrior that's just ruthless and don't care and lie and cheat and to get ahead. And, what kind of warrior are you? Okay, it's all in your mind. So be filled with tranquility so you can see from a higher perspective. If this is a love message, what would it be for Aquarius? Give thanks. It says give thanks in prayer and meditation for the blessings of love soon to come your way. You do deserve it. And so know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. So everything your heart desires, speak that truth. You deserve love, stability, comfort, enjoyment. Give thanks right now. And that is the magic carpet to manifest it. Okay? That, all of the wands speaks of effort and understanding, but that's also a family tree. So the 4, stability in this effort of giving thanks through your rituals, and then you'll be able to be tranquil in your mind and produce the higher perspective you see. You'll be able to produce that in your life spiritually and break down walls in the real world. But the speaking your truth and understanding, you can't harm others with your story, okay? As a storyteller. And if others have been telling a story that's harming you, that will bring you in a higher perspective to see, it could have something to do with their ambition and what they're trying to do, or their walls, okay? And that you have to deal with. Whatever it is that you give thanks, blessings are coming on a magic carpet, but you got to be tranquil to be able to receive the love. It can come through the door, but if you're not giving thanks and in that positive Empress energy of naturally knowing things are growing great in your life, not wasting time procrastinating, just moving forward, what you got to do, holding on to your truth. Don't overthink it. Let your mind be stable and tranquil. And it's not hurting you to do that, okay? So his truth is not cutting his hands. He can handle it. So handle going into a transition of peace. Keeping your ambition up, but it's growth. Like this card says, give thanks for the blessings. It's growth and blessings soon to come your way, Aquarius. Nice. All right, I'm going to get you one tarot card for advice. What's one piece of advice for my warriors, captains, and archangels? What's one piece of advice? The 4 wands wanted to pop out, but it didn't. But let's see. Start over. What's one piece of advice? Aquarius. The main things that you need to know. There you are. There's 2 King of Swords. Gemini, Aquarius, Aquarius. See? So standing your truth. This double confirmation. And I didn't even see this as the King of Swords before. But as you can see, this is Aquarius card. So put the confusion behind you, which represents the clouds. See yourself, your truth is bigger than the world. This is the world below you. So what is he doing? Looking from a higher perspective, tranquilly, accepting his truth. And the blue is for attainment. So you have attained some truth and you're crowned with that clarity, success, and wisdom with the yellow crown. But look how big your truth is, okay? So stand in it and be tranquil. It's the King of Swords. That is your card. So be yourself. Get back to yourself and your truth. Fearless, strong, and know you have angels around, okay? They say express your creativity. That sword is for dealing with issues. So you're holding your issues close to your mind and you're dealing with them, cutting out what's not serving you. King of Swords, right? But also the sword is honoring your contracts with soulmates. And it's also communication, ready to communicate. All right. So make sure what you're saying or the story you're telling yourself about love, family, your life is tranquil and not harming others. Okay. By overthinking it, put some emotion in it. See the love coming your way. There is love coming your way. Just period on a magic carpet. So just go ahead and start your rituals and give thanks as if it's already here. Okay? Because it really is. You are love. So love is never missing. But if you have a frequency of lack of love, then that's what you'll create. If you have a frequency of giving thanks and tranquil right now, you see what I mean? That's ambition breaking down all walls. Then you can see the growth right there. So it's how you speaking to yourself. What is your truth? If you're speaking down, then your third eye, needs to look from a higher perspective. Okay, so go ahead and start your rituals, ceremonies, things you do every day to just be grateful and thankful. All right, thank you, Aquarius. I'm the DrSweetjoy. Please like, share, and subscribe. And hit the bell. I do personal readings during the week where you can ask one free question. Okay? All righty then. I'll see you on the flip side. Bye, Aquarians.